Good morning and welcome to We Are Austin. I am Trevor Scott, and we have a very special road tripping show in store for you today. It's just minutes outside of Austin. The Lake Travis area really is a perfect place to visit, or call it a permanent place and live, from live music to vibrant restaurants, amenities on the water, and of course, that natural beauty we all love. Lake Travis is a true Texas gem. Laura Mitchell, president of Lake Travis Chamber of Commerce, is joining me this morning with a virtual guide for newcomers, visitors, and even we locals alike. Good morning to you, Laura. It's great to see you.
Good morning, Trevor. So nice to be here with you. Thank you.
Oh, it is our pleasure. You know, I feel like we could use an entire special, which is exactly what we're doing, to talk about how wonderful Lake Travis is. But, you know, Central Texas is one of those spots with so many new people moving in. They may not know what a beautiful gem we have really close to Austin. Tell us what makes your spot so special.
So I think you stole my thunder a little. I was going to use gem. Just kidding. It is certainly a gem out here. It's a very charming community. It's a very close-knit community. We love welcoming visitors to our area to enjoy our little slice of heaven and come back and visit another time, or even purchase a home, make it a second home, or just come out and stay with us. The lake is gorgeous. There's all kinds of ways to get on the lake and enjoy it and be outdoors, whether it's fishing or boating or jet skiing or just being with your family out there. It's just a perfect road tripping trip.
It really is. And you know what's great about it, probably what's best, and why people who even live here in Austin have spent so much time there at Lake Travis, is it is really close to Austin, but it feels so far away. Can you tell us a little bit about how we're really transported when we come visit?
Absolutely. So we actually call it the bubble out here, that we're in a bubble. We really do feel like we're very so excited to have Austin as close as it is. They can take the traffic. We'll take the beauty and charm of Lake Travis. But we do love, I know all of us love to get to Austin and experience that culture and food and music and all the things that make Austin such a great place. But then come home and feel like you're truly miles away, and just the serenity of it and just the quiet, and it's just a really super place to be.
Serenity is a great word to use for Lake Travis, especially because you do feel much further away when you visit, but it is such an easy drive from Austin. And you know, I grew up on the lake, and that's that hashtag lake life. There is so much, there's such a spirit about a lake town. Can you tell us kind of what fun we can have on the water?
Sure. So there's multiple places where you can rent watercraft. You can bring your own watercraft. There's public boat ramps and so forth. Once you get on the water, there are places you can dock up to and go eat some fabulous food, have a nice view. We also have tons of golf out here to enjoy. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then of course we have the Hill Country Galleria and tons of shopping in and around Lakeway and Bee Cave. And so lots of dining, shopping, golfing, boating, all of those things, and one of the most beautiful settings ever.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. The theme I'm hearing is outdoors. It really is kind of an outdoors person's paradise there at Lake Travis. But like you mentioned, the Galleria, so many great restaurants and great places to shop. It's a great place to spend, well, I mean, I guess a weekend would cut it, but you probably have seen people visit once or twice and then maybe end up calling it home.
They do. We've had so many people. I have so many friends that have come here from visiting other locations or what have you, and they decided to make Lake Travis their home. It's a super great community. Very, I think I've said this, but very close knit. Everyone really cares about everyone, so it's very nice.
And I think that is what everyone is looking for more and more these days. So it's a great place to visit, get out on the water, have a great meal, do some shopping, maybe even take in a round of golf. Maybe even, if you like it a whole lot, live there. So if people at home are thinking, oh my gosh, I need to visit and maybe check out a little bit more of what Lake Travis has to offer, what's the best resource? Where can we go for more information?
Ooh, check out our website. So you can go to laketravischamber.com, or you can go to visitlaketravis.com. Both of those will get you to that site and you can explore more.
Excellent. And it's a wonderful year-round destination too, Laura. We appreciate you joining us today. We're excited to continue our road tripping in Lake Travis. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Coming up, it's a Lake Travis road tripping kind of Thursday. All show long, we're exploring this beautiful waterfront community. There are many reasons to visit Lake Travis and even more reasons to live here. One professional shares what makes this place so great for families ready to leave that fast-paced city life behind. And later, relax and unwind at this Lakeway getaway. We chat with the team behind Mirabelle Spa about how they cater to clients and how they give back to the community. Plus, the name says it all. It's All Good Barbecue. We're making a pit stop at this Texas restaurant to learn all about their championship brisket and more. All that and more is coming up on Road Trippin' Lake Travis. Welcome back to We Are Austin, Road Trippin' Lake Travis. Hashtag Lake Life. Well, that is the unofficial motto for this outdoor oasis in the Texas Hill Country. While Lake Travis does feel like a paradise that's far from the hustle and bustle of daily life, this community really has the best of both worlds to offer. It's just a short drive from the culture and excitement that Austin has to offer, but once you're here, it has a world of rest, relaxation, and even its own brand of adventure awaiting. The Lake Travis community is made up of the city of Lakeway, Bee Cave, Spicewood, and the village of Briarcliff. Each community really has its own special flavor and personality, but one thing that they all have in common, well, that's beautiful Lake Travis. Lake Travis is the crown jewel of the Central Texas Highland Lakes. Here you'll find all the fun in the water you could ever want. They've got boating, water skiing, fishing, swimming, scuba diving, jet skis, and more. With plenty of rentals and ease of access, if a day on the water is your thing, then this is your place. But there's also plenty to love on land at Lake Travis as well. They have waterfront dining, exclusive shopping, art galleries, live music. They even have camping and zip lining. And if golf is your sport, the Lake Travis area has enough holes of golf to keep you busy on the greens for days. With waterfront living, great schools, and beautiful landscapes, Lake Travis really is the perfect quick getaway, or maybe even a permanent change of scenery. Stick around, there's more Road Trippin' Lake Travis coming up after this quick break. This segment is sponsored by Katie Johnston with Keller Williams Realty, Lake Travis. Welcome back to Road Trippin' Lake Travis. For Texans who want to make their visit to Lake Travis a more permanent situation, we're going to turn to a realtor who knows everything there is to know about this water-centric community. Whether you're looking for maybe more space or if this is your first time buying, here are some reasons why living the lake life is the best life.
Hi, I'm Katie Johnston with Keller Williams Realty Lake Travis. I am your go-to real estate expert for all of your Lake Travis real estate needs. Whether you're looking for a resort-style waterfront luxury home or something with a little more room that your family can roam on and expand, we've got it all here in Lake Travis. Everyone wants to move to Lake Travis because we have a little bit of everything here for everyone. We have everything from starter homes to rural ranch properties to waterfront properties and everything in between. We have all the different architectural styles. We have a bunch of different communities out here. You can be in Lakeway, you can be in Apache Shores, you can be in Hudson Bend, Briarcliff, Bee Caves, and they all have their own character. So one of the big draws for living in Lake Travis is the Lake Travis ISD School District. It is an acclaimed school. It's ranked #2 in the Austin area by the Texas Education Agency. It's amazing. You have the big high school, you have a bunch of little elementary schools, you have the middle schools. They're all fabulous, great teachers, and that's why a lot of my clients choose to move here. You don't have to go to private school. But if you want to do private school, we also have like the international school out here, a couple of Montessori's, a couple of really good private schools. If you're a foodie, we have all the amazing new local restaurants, breweries, distilleries, all of that stuff. We have shopping at the Galleria. We have the major grocery store chains, Whole Foods, H-E-B, Randall's. The lake living with all of the local marinas, we have 76 miles of Lake Travis for you to enjoy however you want. We have the Austin Yacht Club is over in Hudson Bend. We have amazing golf courses, tennis, just about anything you could think of as far as living that relaxing resort lifestyle. We have it here in Lake Travis. You don't have to go to town for all of your professional services. We have the amazing Baylor Scott and White Hospital is out here. You have lots of doctors, dentists, anything you could want. So especially during these times, work from home is so important to everybody. And you can do that out in Lake Travis. We have larger properties that have amazing home offices. You can even have a separate casita for your home office. We also have larger properties that have basically multi-generational compound capabilities. There's no reason to leave your home. And Lake Travis really suits that work from home lifestyle. As a Lake Travis native, my buyers and sellers choose to work with me because of my insight and my area expertise. As a Central Texas real estate professional, I am a member of the Keller Williams Realty Luxury and Land Divisions. I am honored to be recognized in my market year after year as a top producer, and I love helping my most discerning clients buy and sell real estate out here at Lake Travis. So if you want to make the Lake Travis resort lifestyle dream your reality, call me. I can help you buy or sell your next property on Lake Travis.
Well, if you're ready to live in a home with maybe some more square footage, or if you're even thinking about selling the place you've got now, Katie Johnston's here to explain more about the marketing trends that you're seeing in and around Lake Travis. Good morning to you. It's great to see you.
Hi, Trevor. Great to see you. Thank you for having me.
It is absolutely our pleasure. You know, the real estate game right now, especially in Central Texas, is just a fascinating thing to watch. And we've chatted a little bit. You're actually saying that right now, if you're living in Lake Travis, as heavenly as it is, and an oasis as it is, you might be thinking about selling. Now might be the time to do it. Why is that? What's going on?
Super low inventory in our market, Trevor. There are so many people moving to Austin for all the opportunities and for the lifestyle and quality of life we have at the lake that there just aren't enough homes for sale. So they're going like that.
And that's somewhat unusual, right? Because I know a little bit about, I bought a house, so I kind of know a little bit about some of the real estate. And typically we're seeing this jump in the springtime. Is that right?
That's right. Springtime is kind of the traditional time to put your home on the market, to put it in front of as many buyers as possible. But right now, there are so few houses that as long as you're priced within the realm of reality, it's going under contract in less than 2 weeks, even in our luxury price points out here at the lake.
Wow, that's amazing. So even at those luxury price points, it means there's a lot of people out there looking to move here to Central Texas.
That's
Katie,
right.
you and I, we can't blame them. We do love the company as long as maybe we can keep traffic at bay. But it is a beautiful place to live out there around Lake Travis, right?
It is. Thank you. I mean, we have all of the water sports out here on the lake. I'm sitting here in my office looking out at the lake across the street. I know it's horrible.
Oh, I'm jealous.
But the quality of life out here, the schools, I mean, even during COVID, with working from home, and I have my daughter here, we do our PE classes where we go walk around the lake, our little HOA park. So it's not as bad as it could be.
Yeah, not too shabby. That's my kind of PE class right there. My day is playing dodgeball. I think walking around beautiful Lake Travis would be a lot better. My view is just of my neighbor's driveway, so I am jealous there. But
Sure, I can fix that for you.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. And you know, speaking of the pandemic, right now people are they are facing choices. They are making choices. They are making changes that this pandemic has brought to us and kind of dropped in our laps. There may be some people out there who are thinking about getting into real estate, maybe on a part-time basis. What would you suggest? Do you have any advice to people who are thinking about it?
Absolutely. So one, they should call me. So I'm happy to help them with any questions they have. But secondly, there are a lot of really good online courses that are offered right now in Texas. The traditional real estate school is not a thing anymore, but I think Champions is one of the good ones. There are some others, and you can just get online, take all the courses that are required by the Texas Real Estate Commission. Then you go take your test. Then you figure out where you want to work and which brokerage you want to be with. And of course, they can call me and I'm happy to help them make a decision.
Excellent. And from our chat today and from learning a little bit more about you in the video there, it seems like you would be a great resource for anybody who's looking to get into that. What is it about real estate that drew you to this business?
So I think what I really love about real estate is that every transaction is different. I mean, at this point, I have sold hundreds of houses. Wow. But each one is different. And at the end of the day, I've gotten to help my clients sell their home or buy their home. And, helping is really, at the end of the day, what makes it all better, is to be able to serve my clients.
That's terrific. And bonus cherry on top is that you get to do it all from beautiful Lake Travis. That is a pretty good gig, Katie. I got to say, I'm a little bit jealous. I'm so grateful you joined us today. Thank you for being here. Any last words for our folks out there? We've had a full show full of wonderful reasons to explore Lake Travis. You have any to add?
Oh, Lake Travis. So, I grew up here. So I've seen it really change over the years. But I love that we have everything that you could need right here, right now. Like you don't have to go to town anymore to get anything. And it's just such a nice place to live.
That is excellent. If from a native, you can't get any better advice than that. Katie, thanks for joining us today. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you out there at Lake Travis soon.
Thank you, Trevor. Good to see you.
You too. Bye-bye. And stay right there, friends. There's more. We Are Austin road tripping from Lake Travis coming up after this short break. This segment is sponsored by Mirabelle Spa. Welcome back to We Are Austin. We're glad you're hanging out with us today, especially for our very special show. We are continuing road tripping Lake Travis with this team that specializes in the science of beauty. We love that. Mirabelle Spa is owned by board-certified plastic surgeons offering medical-grade skincare treatments, but it's all in a beautiful, relaxing spa environment. Karen Irasi is joining us today with more about this beautiful oasis of beauty. Good morning to you, Karen. It's great to see you.
Good morning, Trevor. You also.
Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to dive in and chat a little bit about this. These days especially, I think people are taking self-care really seriously, and I know you all do there as well. Tell us why Mirabelle Spa was created.
Sure. Well, Dr. Langevin and Dr. Cohn, who are both board-certified plastic surgeons, kind of wanted to take the experiences that they provide within a plastic surgery office for the medical grade side of skincare and move it into a much more relaxing spa environment and kind of get people out of that doctor's office feel and yet still get that same quality of medical grade services. So that's kind of why Mirabelle came to be.
That's wonderful. And you're absolutely right. You're getting those terrific services and everybody's a little more at ease in a peaceful setting, right? I think that's such a great idea that you're doing that. And I know that, there's a lot that you do there at Mirabelle Spa, but one of the things that we love most about the Central Texas community is how involved business owners can be in the community. Tell us some ways that Mirabelle is involved in the community.
Sure. Well, we obviously love being in Lakeway. We've been here for a year now and very involved with the Chamber of Commerce and doing things with the Chamber. We get involved with some of the local artists. We have great wall space here. And so we do things with local artists where they can come in and hang their art and be able to display and do an evening to meet the artist. And so we did that, which has been a lot of fun for the community and just display different things that people have. We like to be able to give to a lot of the schools and things that ask for service donations when they're trying to fundraise, I guess, for their own services. So we like to be able to donate to those types of things too, to help support other people in their fundraising efforts.
Oh, that's great. As somebody who has planned many a silent auction in the charity side of things, I am very grateful for generous businesses like yours because, boy, those spa packages, they go very, very quickly. And what are some of the other ways that Mirabelle gives back?
Well, one of the things that Dr. Langevin and Dr. Cohn are very involved in is an organization called LEAP, which is a global mission to help children around the world for surgical services, kids that are born with cleft palates or cleft lips. And so they donate their services to those organization. And one of the things that Mirabelle does to be involved in that with Dr. Cohn and Dr. Langevin is that 10% of all of our proceeds are donated directly towards LEAP Global Missions. So it's just another support system that we believe in very, very much, especially affecting the kids. It's just a little bit of a thing that we can do to help give back to the children also.
Oh, wow. That's really special, a global reach you have there. And that's great because as a consumer or a client, when I walk through your doors, I know that I'm in a place that cares about the community and beyond. Speaking of walking through the doors, walk me through some of the great services that you provide there.
Sure. Well, we do pretty much everything from the face to the toes. Medical grade skincare services, microneedlings and chemical peels and all the injectables like Botox and different dermal fillers. We do body contouring with cool sculpting, We also have a RF laser, a radio frequency laser, so we can do a lot of services with that laser as far as resurfacing and texturing is concerned. And then we're really, really fortunate being owned by board certified plastic surgeons in that we can do minor procedures here at the spa. So things like brow lifts or eyelid surgeries or mole removals, where a lot of clients have to go to a surgical center. We are equipped here at the spa for nitrous oxide sedation. And so Dr. Langevin and Dr. Cohn can perform those services here and kind of remove that surgical suite experience out of minor procedures. And it's very comfortable.
Oh, wow. I love that. From face to toes. It sounds like you've got a little bit of something for everyone. And that is a great point. It does seem to set you apart. Are there other ways that you feel that Mirabel Spa is set apart from other spaces?
I think that a lot of it is our staff probably and the services that they provide. They're absolutely 100% passionate people about what they do and why they're doing this. It's the staff in itself and is probably one of the big things that sets us apart.
Yeah, that does really make a big difference when you know you're being cared for by people who really care about what they're doing. I think that's a very important piece to notice. Thanks for spelling that out for us. We appreciate you joining us too. And I know everybody at home probably wants to know how they can book a visit or see a little bit more about the services you provide. Where can we go to learn more about your spa?
Sure, you can find us on the web at mirabelspa.com. And you can find us on social media at Mirabel Spa TX. And there's always links for specials and activities and things that are going on. And if you shoot an email to us, you'll get on our email list and you'll always be able to get the latest news and things that are happening through the email too.
A pro tip there for sure. Well, Karen, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate everything you're doing to help people feel then look their best from face to toes, as you say, and for being a great member of the community. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Trevor.
This segment is sponsored by It's All Good Barbecue. Welcome back to Road Trippin Lake Travis. No road trip is complete without fueling up on some good food. It's All Good Barbecue's origin story began in 2002 as a friendship. Fast forward almost 20 years later, and that camaraderie has morphed into a barbecue business that continues to share a sense of community in every tasty bite. Take a look.
My name is Frankie Holtz. I'm pit master at It's All Good Barbecue in Spicewood, Texas. Behind me, you'll see the Pertinalis pit. That is a pit I built in about 1996. It is how all this got started. You're cooking on a pit that your Uncle Buck cooked on, and you want to make sure you're cooking the same as he did or try to be a little better. But it's not just emotional, it's a real family heirloom. That pit started in motion in 2002. What made a friendship, and then in 2012 made a business. And so between the two pits and our great friendship, It's All Good was born for all the area to enjoy. We've grown to 3 massive pits. Back in the day, we would cook briskets at a temperature around 202 degrees, and everything was lean brisket, lean brisket, lean brisket. Well, now we're in 2020. And it's moist, moist, moist. We added short ribs, with something we didn't have when we started out. And that has become, like I said, a big staple. It's basically called dinosaur bone short rib. It's also called brisket on the bone. It is as moist as you can get. It's beautiful, wonderful. Of course, when COVID hit, we were blessed to have pretty much the only drive-through out here at the time. And so we were able to shut the indoors down and go straight to drive-through. And I mean, we had to make some modifications to go to 2 lanes with curbside, but we could move food through there and without missing a beat. And it has really helped us get through this, and it's been a staple because as a father of 3 boys, I get it. It's hard to get out and go inside, or if you got a small child, you get to come right through the drive-through. You get the exact same menu through the drive-thru as you would if you were dining in or if you were sitting on the patio. We love to talk, we love to interact. Like I said, we love for you to come here as a customer, but leave as a friend.
Well, as you can see from their championship brisket to fall off the bone ribs, I'm hungry just talking about it. They certainly live up to the name, It's All Good Barbecue. Frankie Hoach is joining me this morning to share how they can help take your holiday meals to the next level. Frankie, good morning to you. It's great to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here.
It's my pleasure, man. After watching that segment there, I'm a little bit hungry. And I know right now we're all really kind of zeroing in, focusing on the holidays. And you've got something there at It's All Good Barbecue to help it make it a little easier for us. Let's talk turkey. What have you got for us?
All right. On this Thanksgiving, we're going to have whole turkeys for you. We'll have them the day of Thanksgiving. They'll be fresh and hot. It's a pre-order only, and you can pick them up from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., and they'll be ready to go for you.
Oh, Frankie, that's excellent. So that really takes a lot of stress out of the holiday planning for families. And what do you think? That might give people a little bit more time just to hang out and relax?
They'll have more family time. You come right on in. Have your pre-order. You get here at 9 a.m. We'll have it hot, whole, and ready to go. You pick it up, take it home, carve it up, and take care of that wonderful family.
I love the sound of that. And of course, as we kind of move into peak holiday season, we've got Christmas right around the corner too. And you've got us even taken care of for Christmas, don't you?
We have Christmas hams for you. They run anywhere from 8 to 15 pounds. They'll be ready. They'll go out cold because we're closed Christmas holiday, but they'll have reheat instructions ready for you. All you do is take it home, follow our directions. They're glazed and smoked and ready to go, and you take care of that family.
Oh, I love that, Frankie. And I was looking around a little bit, and it looks to me like those hams are spiral cut already, too.
They're spiral cut hams, and they're smoked, glazed, and delicious.
Oh, I bet they are really delicious. And, you know, when I'm thinking about the holidays, I can't think of a better gift for a Texan than the gift of barbecue. And that's something we can get from It's All Good Barbecue really all year round. You've got gift certificates.
We have gift certificates for you. You can pick one up for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, put it in a stocking stuffer, or you can get them all year round to get those wonderful meats, whether it be turkey, ham, brisket, or any time. We're also going to have cold whole meats, whether it be a turkey breast or a whole brisket. You can pick that up for Thanksgiving or for Christmas. We'll have the perfect reheat instructions to take care of you at all times.
Oh, that's great, man. Any barbecue is good barbecue for the holidays. And you know, that makes me think, anytime I've had a great chat with barbecue professionals and people who are passionate about barbecue, there's always a reason that they're in this industry, and there's a reason that they love barbecue and food here in Texas. What's that reason for you, Frankie?
It's family. Nothing brings you together like family from barbecue. The holidays, family and food go together. So if you have a great meal, you're going to have a great time and something to talk about.
That's absolutely right. And even easier, we can leave it to the pros. You guys can take care of these wonderful meals. Well, we've talked turkey,
Yes.
Christmas hams, gift certificates. Where can our viewers at home go to get our hands on some of this great food?
You can call 512-264-1744 at any time, and you'll talk to Jesselyn. She will take your order, have it marked down. That way, when you get here, there's no problems. That's 512-264-1744, or you can reach out to it at itsallgoodbarbecue.com.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Frankie, one more question for you. I always have to ask, after smoking all these turkeys and Christmas hams and briskets, do you still like to eat those on holiday?
Oh, yeah. I'll leave here on Thanksgiving Day and go cook again for my family.
That's a pretty good point.
We enjoy it 7 days a week.
You really can't ever have too much of that, can you? I appreciate it. Frankie, thanks for joining us today. We're so glad that It's All Good Barbecue is here to help make our holidays just that much easier. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much, Trevor, for having me. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate our customers. We appreciate the great city of Lakeway, Marble Falls, Spicewood, and all our great customers. Thank y'all, guys.
And we do too. We appreciate it, Frankie. Great chatting with you today. And friends, stick around. There's more We Are Austin coming up right after this quick break. Welcome back to Road Trippin' Lake Travis. Austin is the live music capital of the world, and Lake Travis is no exception. There are many places around town to check out live music, and when you do, you'll likely find musician Frank Irasi. Inspired by artists like the Beatles and Led Zeppelin, Frank Irasi has been part of the music scene for 5 decades. Be sure to check out his website for upcoming shows in the area. But right now, here is Frank Irasi performing You and I Should Be Together.
Hi, my name is Frank Irasi. I'm a local singer-songwriter here in Texas, and I also own Soul Reflection Studios. I am super honored that the folks at Road Trippin asked me to play one of my songs for y'all. I hope you enjoy it. This is a song called You and I Should Be Together, and it's off of my 3rd album called Where Are You Now? I've got this feeling you and I should be together. I've got this feeling way down deep in my heart. My love is real, I want you around me forever. I've got this feeling that you and I will never part. When I saw you for the first time, really drove me out of my mind. But it could be so much better if we could only get our hearts together. 'Cause I've got this feeling you and I should be together. I've got this feeling way down deep in my heart. My love is real, and I want you around me forever. I've got this feeling that you and I will never part. You know I've waited for so long to find a feeling that's so strong. And if you be my one and only, I'll make sure that you're never lonely. 'Cause I've got this feeling you and I should be together. I've got this feeling way down deep in my heart. My love is real, and I want you around me forever. I've got this feeling that you and I will never part. I've got this feeling you and I should be together.
Thank you so much for joining us today on We Are Austin and our wonderful road trip to Lake Travis. Remember, you can find out more about all of the great spots that we visited on cbsaustin.com. All you have to do is click on that We Are Austin tab at the top of the page and relive our awesome trip to the lake life. And don't forget to follow us all on social media, me and Taylor and the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's a great place to connect. And before we go, coming up tonight, comedy returns to CBS in a big way. Get ready to laugh it up on an all-new Thursday night comedy block with Young Sheldon, Be Positive, Mom, and the Unicorn. Take a look.
Guess what? We're back.
Ready to roll?
You are not going to believe this.
Hate it when we sit at the table. The chairs are all wibbly wobbly.
Have you recently had a woman come in with a skunk?
So in episode 2, Sheldon sees a thing that says there's a volunteer docent position available at the train museum. I'm docent Sheldon Cooper. If you have any questions, and he has a really good time for the first day, but he ends up over-explaining everything to visitors. Kind of a classic Sheldon situation. Although the facts in that brochure are suspect. We have so many wonderful other shows that are going to be on, and I'm so glad that we get to kick it off.
Yeah, tell people you're giving away a kidney. You get a lot of free stuff.
Getting to be a part of the Thursday night lineup on CBS in between young Sheldon and Mom is like the best spot in the car is in the middle seat. I've got Alice and Jenny on one side and Ian Armitage on the other.
If you're wondering if this program works, I just want to say I've been married for a whole year.
Oh my God, I want $100. We will make you laugh, and we will keep you coming back every Thursday night because we will keep you entertained.
Yes.
Thank you.
What else do you need? Lots of other funny shows before us. There's Young Sheldon. There's the new Be Positive, then us, followed by Unicorn. It's going to be a great Thursday night of laughs.
Yeah. Yes, we got this. We got this, Wade.
Wade's in love, and now the season 2 picks up with where that relationship leaves off.
You're the guy from the cemetery with the skunk.
Yes.
What they have put together on Thursday nights, for me, a great 2-hour block of things that are laugh out loud funny. I don't know, I just no place I'd rather be.
Don't miss a funny and heartwarming night of comedy, starting with Young Sheldon at 8. Then it's the new Chuck Lorre comedy, Be Positive, at 8:30. Mom at 9, and The Unicorn at 9:30, and all right here on CBS Austin. Thanks for joining us today on We Are Austin. We'll see you right back here for Friday. We've got some simple swaps to keep your health goals on track even through the holiday season, and your weekend rundown with Good Party ATX, how you can support Austin artists at this annual event with a 2020 twist. Bye.
Started looking at you a long time ago. Now when I close my eyes, you're all I see. If there's a way to win your love, please let me know. Is there a way to get you next to me? I can't pretend that I don't want you, girl, you know I do. This feeling just won't go away. If there's a chance for us to be together, me and you, let's make it work somehow, some way. Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Your love is all I want, you're all I need. It's been that way right from the start. If I had you, my life would be complete. You fill the emptiness that's in my heart. Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Baby, you're the one I wanna hold, and this feeling's getting stronger. My love for you is racing out of control, and I can't hide it any longer. Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you